There is an increase in bicycle thefts being reported in Madison. In the last 24 hours alone, we've learned of at least 3 bikes being stolen from a single block on Spate Street.
Now, Madison, of course, known for being extremely accessible for bicyclists, but as our Andrew Banstra found out, more and more people are seeing their set of wheels get swiped. Andrew?
It should come as no surprise that USA Today listed Madison as a top 5 biking city in the U.S. More than 5% of Madison residents commute by bicycle. But it's also no secret in Madison's tight-knit biking community that bike thefts are on the rise.
Within 6 hours of putting out feelers to the Madison bike community, I learned of nearly 20 bikes that have disappeared in the last 2 weeks. It's happening every day.
Every day. Almost every single day.
In the last 24 hours alone, there's been 3 bikes stolen from the 900 block of Spate Street. The uptick in bike theft could be because of COVID.
It definitely increased the value of used bikes. There were much more demand. You could get a lot more for selling used bikes. So obviously there's a lot more value in it as a stolen item.
But there are many ways to ensure that you don't become the next victim.
People are posting, hey, my bike was stolen, somebody attempted to steal my bike but didn't succeed, or my bike was stolen and then was recovered.
If you can't keep your bike inside, try to keep it in a well-lit area where people would notice somebody trying to cut a lock off. Harold says to avoid cable locks. He says the rule of thumb is spending 10% of the bike's purchase price on a lock.
Then make sure what you lock to is something solid.
Even the best lock doesn't do anything if it's not secure. If you haven't already, register your bike to the National Bike Index so that if it's found or resold, you'll know.
Sure, we'll definitely file a police report. The police department collects them, and they would like to get them back to their owners.
Harold knows firsthand the horrors of showing up to a bikeless lock, but ensures you that if you take the right precautions, you can enjoy one of the best biking cities in America without fear.
I've had bikes stolen myself, so I know it's a really awful experience. And so what I did is, get a better lock. And in Madison, I still feel like if you have a high-quality U-lock, if you're somewhat cautious about where you lock up, don't leave your bike out for like 2 weeks overnight, then I think, it's still okay.
It's important to remember that despite this problem, Madison is still a biker city. And if you take the right precautions, it'll stay that way. Be sure to go to channel3000.com and click on this story to find out how you can report a stolen bike. From the News Center, Andrew Banstra, News 3 Now.